What's up guys, I'm gonna start this video off by saying it is hot and I'm sweaty. With that out of the way, today we're gonna be cambering John's car. When you go low in this car, when you go low, your tie rods are only meant, I don't know if you guys can even see this, but your tie rods are only meant to be like at stock height. When the whole suspension here goes up, it pushes this tie rod further in, which means that the tie rod basically has to be shorter. And if you have an RSX, you know that when you lower your car, you have to get different tie rods if you want to like really slam your car. John's car isn't that low, but he wants to run more camber, which once again pushes that tie rod in. In order to do that, obviously have to do something to get these tie rods shorter. Now, they make aftermarket replacements that are shorter, or that, yeah, basically are shorter. But what I found out you could do is, instead of that, you could just chop it right off, maybe a ½ inch, and cut them, and that will give you room to actually go in further. It's okay, it's not as safe, but it's not unsafe, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, going with a aftermarket one, you probably have more threads, but at the same time, if you think about it, really, you'll have just the same amount of threads as if you were at stock height, at least in theory. I already did this in my car a long time ago, because my car is obviously much lower than this car. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing today, and then I might change my oil after this. We'll see if I have enough time for that. So here's his top hat with his camber adjustment. That's where he's at right now, and I'm thinking we're just gonna go all the way, because that's what I did in my car and it looks good. But John is scared because he doesn't know how much it'll be. I think it'll be fine though, so. Oh yeah, so basically to explain why we need to camber more, that's his rears. Oh, by the way, John's car looks amazing. Sorry if I was zoomed in for that intro. He just put the Mugen rear lip on. It's got them Mugen side skirts. Okay, I see you. We go over to the... I low-key forgot the name of these wheels. You got it. 57CRs. Yeah. And then the that A-spec front lip. Damn. And he's got it all like clean and shit.
Keep the windshield sticker. If you know, you know.
If you know,
you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I ain't gonna say what it is, but if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I want to look at your camera adjustments on the top. Hey boy, you're gonna have maximum camber. And then, oh, I low key. Okay, I'm good. And then, fuck this thing. And then, you go like that. To give yourself the maximum camber. Yeah, I'll just put in some like elevator music. What? Guys, so this is the problem. When you go low on the stock tie rods, I've got it, I don't know if you can see, it's not focusing. I've got it all the way up against the outer tie rod now, and I'm gonna turn it as far as it'll go. That's it, like a ½ a turn. So that's our problem. That means that we're bottoming out the inner tie rod and the outer tie rod. Well, we don't know if it's the outer tie rod or not, but definitely the inner tie rod. And the outer tie rod, if you cut this, will bottom out, so we have to cut both. Wait, what's that one song that everyone freaking uses? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
I can't go any higher.
Okay, so now that we have the outer tie rods off, I'm thinking a 1/4 inch will be good. So that'll be just enough, because you don't need a whole lot, because adjustments like this on like when you're adjusting it. And then I'm gonna also take off a 1/4 inch off of the inner tie rod here. Today's video, we're gonna be learning safety first. Finished product. Pretty straight. Alright, now I just gotta cut the inner one. I might not show this part because I might not be able to film it because it's kinda dangerous. Alright, this one's a little uglier. Oh well. Boom. Oh, wait. Keep waiting. Boom! Done. Donezo. It's over. That's it. Easy as that. Alright, so this is with the camber maxed in the front and the toe just kind of eyeballed. I'm going to measure it right now and try to get it as close as possible. I have a pretty good method for doing toe adjustments, I guess, but I'm gonna try to get it as perfect as possible. Alright, so just finished up the alignment. It looks pretty straight. It's perfect on one side with the fishing line method. The other side, think it's perfect. Not sure yet, but we're gonna go for a little drive. I'm gonna show you guys what the car looks like because it just looks so good. Look at that. We'll zoom in. That's pretty good. I like that fitment. It looks sick. And you just threw on the Mugen rear lip. Got the Mugen side skirts. Stock rear lip. Oh man, that just looks so good. But, where's your tip out, fool?
Hey, fuck off.
Took your tip out. Just tip. Alright, we're gonna go for a little drive. See how good the alignment is. See how the camber feels. I'm so tired. Go right. Because it's a nice open stretch of road.
Are making it like do its own thing, but like for the most part,
all right, we're gonna do a little quick canyon rinse, see how it feels.
feel planted before, but I felt it. Yeah, felt. I felt it. Feels more planted.
It felt like it was kind of not oversteer bias, but like more neutral. Because you complain about understeer a lot, don't you?
Well, the car is like set up like for understeer right now, or before.
Yeah.
And now it's like even out.
I'm thinking it's like both, because his rears are 2.3 negative camber. I'm thinking the front's like either the exact same or maybe like 2.5 or like 2.7. So it's pretty good setup. I run like no rear camber, so I don't know if that's better or worse, but this felt pretty good. It felt pretty clean.
Choose your fighter.
Lightning inspired.
Fight.